Okay gamers, so today I have something special. I have an Xbox Series X and I have a 4K UST laser projector. That UST, as far as I know, stands for ultra short throw, which means you can put it pretty close to a wall and then project. Unfortunately, the only big wall, because that thing has like, I guess, a maximum image of 120 inch. So the only spare wall which I have where I can actually demonstrate that, it's in my guest bedroom. But anyways, so next part of the video will be that I'm gonna just set that thing up here real quick, and then we're gonna connect it to our Xbox, and then we should see what's going on. There's really not much to it, so you actually just have a power connection and then remote control. That's everything which comes with that thing. And then of course you have the laser projector itself. By the way, I'm using that at trade shows. As I said, it's not mine, it's the company's one. But what's pretty cool about that thing, it actually, and I'm going to show you once I've unpacked it, it actually has a Bose like sound bar included, so it's actually not too bad. I thought I'm maybe going to show you the backside of that thing as well. So you see it also has Bluetooth. It comes with like an Android system, so you can even install like Android software, even Android games, which are, I'll try it once, it's pretty bad. Anyways, you see it also has like that standard wall mount. So in case you want to mount it somewhere, but actually you don't have to do that, which you're going to see right now. Alrighty, so I've unboxed it, and as I said, it's like you have a sound bar here integrated. That's the part where the laser comes out, and you see here, I hope you can see that, it's like two sensors, right? So these are actually used to, you have like a safety function, so whenever you reach in here, let's say with your head, right, it automatically stops the laser beam. Just think of your eyes, right? And you see it has Dolby audio. Let me just turn it like this. DTS HD, and you see the sound is by Harman Kardon. Then when we come to the back of that, you actually have an optical out, and then you have an audio input, output, and then for gamers, that would be, let me just turn that. Then you would have actually a HDMI 3 ARC input, which is good for gaming. And then you actually have a USB input. That's what I use when I go to a trade show. So I have my movie or my video clip on here, and then I could display that on a projection wall. And then you see here you have these leveling feet, and what you can do there, if it's an uneven surface, you can actually level that thing. You can also software level it, but that's more like the basic hardware leveling where you just can level that stuff here. I guess I kind of unscrewed that here, so, well, but it will go in eventually. Anyways, and now I connect the Xbox. Alrighty, I've already connected it, and the further I would go away, the bigger that picture would be, right? But what you can see, and that's actually the good thing, you can put that on a shelf or wherever you want to, and it's on close proximity to the wall, right? And we kind of could raise it up a little bit, but I just want to give you a demonstration how easy that actually works. We just need to find the right USB source. Oh, there it is. So now you see we have that laser TV, and as I told you before, unfortunately I just can't test it here. If I would move this one away, the picture would actually get bigger. Let's just try if we can do that. And you see I'm running out actually of wall real estate, but you see it's getting bigger now, right? It's already the wall. And then what you can do, if it would be somehow uneven, then you have all kinds of adjustments. Let's say you see right now it's a little bit uneven. Then we could go in here, we go to display, and then we go to keystone correction, and you see that corner. It's a little bit out of shape. So we could correct that. Maybe overcorrected it a little bit. Anyway, so just leave it like so for the time being. Now let's go back to, sorry. And as you see, it has a lot of apps and stuff there, right? So I actually can show you. So you have actually even an online on device storage. So I've uploaded some videos there. Well, let's just see. We could just run a video here. And you see it's pretty fast, right? It even has a good sound. I'm not sure if you can hear that. But that is actually not the reason I want to show that to you. So we are actually looking for the Xbox, I guess. Wrong signal. Let's check HDMI 3. Maybe not. There it is. So, and what you can see, it's pretty big, right? So that's the way to the ceiling. And as I said, if I would raise it, or let's just do overkill. So you see I've pulled it away and then it would go all the way up. As I said, if I would have a bigger space, this could go all the way to, as far as I know, 120 inches. So that's pretty big, and that's actually a laser projection. You know, let's just see how, let's just play a game, which is maybe hard because I'm filming with one hand, so it's not, but you can see the quality actually, and that's a gray wall I have here. And then we have that integrated sound bar here, which gives us a good sound. And you see I didn't even adjust like big time the picture. Let's just step back a little bit. So you hear the sound, it's pretty good. Let's crank it up a little bit. It's a way better sound than you would have on your ordinary TV. And maybe just to give you an idea of the size, you see that's a standard door. And that's the size of the picture. And that's surely not the full 120 inches. I wish it would be mine. That laser projector. And
welcome back, Captain. What's that? Throw down, burning a hole in your pocket? Did you get a
no, unfortunately, we cannot play that game because we cannot actually pull the trigger here and then the gas. But you just see, it's maybe not good on the video, but just see how cool these colors are. And here you see the laser beam coming out. You see the laser, it's projecting right here. It's a pretty awesome machine. Now look at that picture. Pretty good sound. No, I maybe can steer with my chin. Okay, that's not working. Okay, well, so you get the point. So I steer it with my chin, which is of course a little bit hard to do, but you see it's actually a pretty good picture. Let's just go back here. So you have an app store here, so you could download certain apps, which I didn't do, but what? Let's see what's in that app store. So you even would have games, let's say a racing game. Let's just see what do we have here. Go-kart, Burning Rubber 5. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Let's just install that real quick. Well, if we're lucky, it's quick. And well, you see it's installing pretty quick, so I guess it's not a good game, but we shall see. And you can play that game actually with that remote control. I have to say, downloads pretty fast, so that's real time, right? So the only thing we have to say here, install. And you see now here it's like a typical Android application. Let's open that up real quick. And nothing is happening, so I guess that's not really running that game. Oh, it does. No, I actually do not want to connect my phone as a controller, so you see that's okay. That was maybe a bad idea. I just go back to the App Store and maybe there's another game we can. Racing Wars, Daytona Rush. You know what, Daytona Rush, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's just install that real quick. If we are lucky, it's actually the same time. But you see that setup, it's pretty cool. As I said, it's just right here on the floor. But let's say if you would race it like this one, you could actually, and you would have a big room. You would have a pretty cool home cinema setup. And as I said, I projected actually on a gray wall, and it's a great picture. I'm pretty sure if you would have a white wall or a special linen or whatsoever, as a screen would work fine. You also hear it's not very loud. Actually hear almost nothing. Oh, that's cool. Let's just install that real quick. And I'm sorry, there's some pollen flying and I have a little bit of asthma, so I have I don't want to annoy you with my heart breathing, but it is what it is. And now you see that's an Android game, and then Daytona Rush. And if we are lucky, before I end that video, it's gonna load. It's a pretty good sound. And let's just so that looks good, and then we steer it like so. And then again, I want to show you how big that thing is actually. I have to say, I'd like to keep that, but unfortunately it's not mine. So it's a company's one. I'll have to send it back tomorrow. But you see, it's pretty cool. And the only thing I need to mention, which I maybe forgot, it's $4,000, that thing. So it's not really cheap, and for the most of us, of course, not affordable. And I wouldn't buy it for that price. My better half would kill me if I would do that. And by the way, I've just uploaded a video where I actually showed you how I got a brand new 55-inch TV for free. I'll put the link here in that video so that you can see that. But you see, that Android game doesn't look too bad, right, on my wall. And also comparison, you see my guest room bed here, and then you see just the size of that screen, right? So it's pretty big. Well, that's it. That's actually it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I just thought I'm going to show you, because I have that thing here, how that laser projector, they call it laser TV, how that works. Thanks for watching.